Why, good morning, YouTube. This is MrDFrost2 signing in again. And I have a couple of shout outs that I want to make out to a couple of friends of mine, Jeffrey James Morse and Chelsea Alcaraz. Yeah, I just didn't have any shout out names to call them by this time. And I have another announcement I'd like to make about my YouTube vlogs. This is going to be the last time that I make them on my own, but later in the future I'll be coming back, but with a more specific purpose, much different purpose for them later on in the future. So I'm going to be taking a break for a while from the vlogs. Kind of hard to pronounce for me. So this time I'm calling this vlog the Transformers 3 movie edition. So I wanted to go over some of the highlights from the trailers of Transformers 3. Like in the teaser, Transformers 3 began with a piece of our American history with Buzz Aldrin and Neil Armstrong arriving on the moon. And then the highlight from the announcement Super Bowl trailer, the announcement Super Bowl trailer going off with the alarm, and they're like, It's like within the trailer, so it would be a scene and then some words about the trailer, about the movie, with the alarm in the background. Don't worry, that was not taking part of my room, that's outside. And then the first trailer, the fact that the Decepticons have been hiding on the moon, that's pretty big. Hiding away from us all this time while we're all on Earth. And we never noticed it. Not even the Autobots even got such readings. Then common speculate the possibility that they could be on the moon. In trailer 2, the footage that premiered the Wreckers with their weaponry in vehicle mode. That was pretty interesting how they're all race cars and they're covered in weapons, big guns and such. Trailer 3 is Bumblebee showing off some of his vehicle mode weaponry. Like as he's going off down a road, a big gun comes out and like turns around into the position to aim forward. Trailer 4 is Shockwave making his appearance that he never made before in the first two, so Michael Bay finally decided to put him in the third with this big gigantic worm drilling Decepticon unit. That was pretty huge. And then trailer 5 is Laserbeak transforms from a copy machine while Optimus shows off his sword and his shield. Oh yeah, like Laserbeak is in office in disguise, hiding away, and then he transforms from the copier printer mode into his bird mode so he can start attacking people in the office building. And then like Optimus comes in a later battle with his sword and then his shield, but I'll get into detail of his weaponry later. Trailer 6 is Sam knows that something is up or fishy about the current event, like what's been going on, and he has newspaper clippings that talk about like murders and such that the Decepticons have been uh, taken part with, being the murderers towards the humans because they know something about the moon mission, and so the Decepticons are killing off the humans because they don't want anybody else knowing about it. And so with that, trailer 7 comes along with the humans are working with the Decepticons. So the Decepticons are not only murdering the humans because the humans could accidentally slip the information out to everyone else all around the world. So now this humans are working as slaves for the Decepticons. Well, working with the Decepticons so the Decepticons don't let the humans accidentally let the information slip and spread and get out with all the Autobots and all the other humans of the world. And then trailer 8, Optimus attacks the giant drooling Decepticon worm unit. Like he has his jetpack, he's flying through the air, and the worm is going through this giant skyscraper building. So Optimus is attacking with his gun and shooting the worm off the building because it was attacking Sam and Carly and some other humans. Well, like, yeah, Sergeant Epps. He was pretty cool in the movie. He was awesome. And then trailer 9, Optimus serves a clawed knuckle punch to Shockwave. We all know Shockwave, but according when we first saw the trailer, it didn't. It just looked like a Decepticon being attacked by Optimus. We didn't know it was specifically Shockwave, but when we saw the same scene in the movie, we knew it was Shockwave. So Optimus got Shockwave. And then trailer 10, Optimus decides that we attack the Decepticons, like we bring the battle to them. Trailer 11, only one team can save the world. In that trailer, we were specifically talking about the Autobots saving us, saving the human race from the Decepticon attack. Trailer 12 is Now We Fight for Our Freedom, where Captain Linux is leading a team through the city streets with guns ready to attack the Decepticons so we can start fighting for our freedom, our right. This is our planet, this is not theirs. We have our right to be free on our planet. Trailer 13 is Sam attacks Starscream. Starscream reveals himself as being a wimp, where Sam starts stabbing him in the eye and doing stuff with his eyes, so Starscream starts not seeing anymore. So that was a pretty good scene. Trailer 14 is the Autobots kick and pwn Decepticon butt. Like they start destroying and fighting off the Decepticons towards the end or scenes ahead the end of the movie. And then trailer 15 is when we finally get to see some footage of Megatron. Of course, there were some trailers that shown before, but we didn't know it was specifically him until trailer 15, when it is put in the title featuring Megatron. So then we automatically know it's Megatron. And this time his vehicle mode or alternate mode is as a truck. Trailer 16 is Bumblebee and Sam in a jump over as they jump over a rolling vehicle. Like some Decepticons turned over a vehicle and start spinning, and so Bumblebee transforms and Sam's with him, and they're flying over the air, jumping over it. I'll get on that. I'll continue to talk about that scene later as well. Trailer 17 is Optimus brings out his sword and his axe. Now we got fighting weapons for Optimus. He's upgraded and he's ready for battle. Trailer 18 is a mechanical beast, or Hatchet, jumps and tries to attack Bumblebee. That's where Hatchet, the giant cat-like beast, is like ready to pounce onto Bumblebee, but Bumblebee brings out his big tires and stops and backs up, and that's how Hatchet hits the ground. Trailer 19 is where Bumblebee shoots a Decepticon's head off. Well, now we know it's Soundwave, or one of the other Decepticons that were starting to kill some of the Autobots. So it was a Decepticon that was helping Soundwave kill some of the Autobots until Bumblebee got a fighting chance and decides to shoot one of the Decepticon's heads off. Trailer 20 is Bumblebee prepares to pwn Soundwave. Like, Soundwave is holding on to Bumblebee and is getting ready to shoot him from behind him, shoot his head off. But then suddenly this giant ship starts coming crashing in, and that's how Bumblebee and Soundwave get distracted, and that's how Bumblebee got to take care of Soundwave and the other Decepticons. Trailer 21, Transformers 3 is defined as the following: spectacular, awesome, jaw-dropping, a total blast, and the best Transformers movie yet. But as far as I think, it should be ever, because that's pretty much gonna be the end, but they're thinking that there's possibly gonna be a fourth. Well, let me notify you of this. If there's gonna be a fourth, Michael Bay is done being the director of it. I've known that as far as TFW2005.com, saying that Michael Bay is saying that he's done. So if there's going to be a fourth, we know he's not going to be the director anymore. Steven Spielberg might fill in as the director for the fourth Transformer movie. And then also the Dreads. 3 black SUVs. There's Crankcase, Crowbar, and Hatchet. They make their appearance, and that scene got pretty epic with the Autobots versus the Dreads. Because all 3 of them got dreadlocks. And then the last trailer, trailer 22, Bumblebee transforms with a point of view that we've never seen before. This was a pretty epic scene. It goes along with the scene of Bumblebee and Sam flying over the rolling vehicle that the Decepticons turned over. Like, they're flying through the air. Bumblebee stops some stuff from coming in that's going to hit Sam, but Bumblebee stops it from hitting him. And then Bumblebee transforms into vehicle mode, and then we're like in the cab, in front of the front seats. And so that was pretty sick before Sam actually lands into the seat. That was an awesome scene.